thank you to Treasury, thank you to Stevens and Lee, and thank you to Baker Tax. Your expertise, your insights are very helpful, and definitely any small businesses here, anybody else, have a chance to talk to them when it's done. Did want to just close out and shifting a little bit from moderator to just closer or marker. So thank you, everybody. It's been a great morning, chock full of good information on taxes. Hopefully it's something that will be helpful to you guys. You can take back to your businesses and hopefully benefit you, your small businesses, your large businesses. And always think about BIA as a resource. Approach us if you want to get in touch with anybody that was here this morning. Approach us if you have a question for Treasury, something in the legislature you see, a tax idea you have. Approach us. We're there to serve our members. So please reach out. And just a last note on just good tax policy is, I think good tax policy is finding that balance between affordability and competitiveness. And I think what sometimes gets lost talking about small businesses and paying whether sales tax, payroll taxes, income taxes, property taxes. We didn't talk about this much today, and how could you not talk about property taxes in New Jersey? Corporate taxes is, yes, I think the state's done a lot to focus on affordability and done a lot to look at households and families and making things more affordable in New Jersey. We know New Jersey's not affordable as it should be, but we've seen some things move in the right direction recently. But I think you can't lose sight of the competitiveness. They're two different things. And the way I like to think about affordability versus competitiveness, and just raise your hand if you guys have ever used a coupon. Raise your hand if you've ever gone to Macy's or Kohl's because you've seen a good sale. Now, could you afford to pay the full price for that pair of earrings, that shirt, that pair of pants, that pair of sneakers, whatever it might be? Maybe you could afford it, and you're employed, you're working for good places, you have a good salary, good wages, good benefits. So there's affordability, but then I also think there's competitiveness. So those coupons, those sales, other things that businesses do are making themselves more competitive. And so I think, getting back to some earlier questions, we have to do more to think about competitiveness and affordability. And I think this budget, and thank you to Governor Murphy, and hopefully it gets passed by the legislature, at least the competitiveness stuff, I like to say it's a down payment towards greater competitiveness for New Jersey. I think more needs to be done. I think you raised an excellent point. But going from 11.5 to 9 on our highest corporate tax rate in the nation, having the CBT be a little more competitive, some of the things in the budget, whether it's the EDA programs that have been done in the past, the PT bait reform, some of the property tax affordability initiatives that are not on business, and it's been a bone of contention that, hey, why are we left out of the Anchor program? But still, Anchor is making taxes more affordable. But let's think about competitiveness and affordability. They're both important, and good tax policy needs both. And I think we had a lot of good conversations about good tax policy today. Hopefully we're moving in that right direction, down payment towards competitiveness. And BIA looks forward to working with all of our panelists, all of you, all of New Jersey, to try to continue in that right direction on making ourselves more competitive for small businesses, large businesses, more jobs, more wages, more growth. So we look forward to that. Thank you very much for being here this morning to be part of this conversation, and we look forward to continuing to serve our members. So thank you very much. Have a good day.